Hello and welcome back to Local Gaming. I'm continuing on with Etherfields. We've just gotten to a dream gate and we're going to do this dream. I have to catch this train. So we did pretty good, I think, on setting up. We did an awakening last episode from when I had saved the game. We ended up getting 3 keys fairly quickly. We've still got 1 key left over. I've already spent the 2 keys to get into here. Both of our characters have no distress and 3 shining gems each. I've done a little bit of the setup already, but let's take a peek at what we've got here. I have to catch this train, so it's in Suburbia, which is where we are. It costs 2 keys to get in. Each dreamer can cure 1 distress or unseal their top 1 card. So I'm going to do that real quick. Just unseal this. They've both only got 1 sealed card. Oh, this game takes up so much table space. I've got the I-14 secret cards and tiles there in the box. Both of the setup tiles are here on the board. Let's take a look at them. Let's set up first and then we'll take a look at them. Take all 6 cards A and prepare a train deck. So I've got the train deck here, and it was 539, not 439. So the back of the cards have times on them. You're supposed to look what time it is in the real world and take the next train that would be departing. So there was a 35 and a 45. So 45 is the next one, and place it on top of the train deck. Maybe I'm not supposed to look at it yet. Find the card of the train deck that leaves first and place it on top of the train deck. Place remaining train cards in order of their departure time. Don't place any trains on the platforms. The trains, oh yeah, it doesn't say reveal it, so. Okay, so we've got the 45 one on top. We need 7 cards in our turn deck. And then we read the intro. Something else I noticed too. Let's get through the intro and get the turn cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's actually read the intro, because maybe if we read the intro, there might be something on these cards that we'll be looking for. So it's 750. Time is malicious by nature. When we hurry, it runs faster. When we wait, it slows down. When we feel pain, it turns into an eternity. When we're happy, it tries to rewind days and years at an express pace. The clock and calendar are its obedient soldiers, ready to take the last ray of joy from us. A large clock hangs on the wall of the station. Half the people here are rushing with suitcases to catch their train, and the other half are waiting forever until their train arrives. Very few smiles, lots of irritation and pent-up anger. What are we doing here? We're rushing and at the same time waiting for a train. Heavy baggage hinders our movements. Wait, what time is it? Surely it's time to wake up, but we still can't. We must get on any train and go somewhere. It reminds me of the time when our world was ending. Wait, what's this thought? When our world was ending? What a crazy thought. The chaos of the station creeps into our heads. It's hard to be yourself here. Each dreamer must seal 3 cards or discard their mask. I'm not discarding his mask, that's for sure. I don't like sealing 3 cards, because one of those might be the progress card I'm looking for, because I haven't seen it yet. Now her mask, at any time you can discard any number of cards in your hand to gain 1 green for each discarded item. And we'll just seal 3. Optimization would be nice for her to get out. Since we've got the Book of Birds, optimization for both of them to get out would be nice. So I think I skipped over something else. Yeah, each dreamer gains 2 baggage to use threat tokens. So I've put the threat tokens on their Dreamer boards already. Now let's take a peek at... there's a damn I missed the train. Do not cross the yellow line, which I'm guessing means don't jump on the tracks. Reverse clock is a free thing we could look at. There's a long line. That's a lot of wrath. There's three green. What is there? 8 green. Check the suspicious baggage. Oh, geez. Okay. Now for 8 wrath, and only once, we could rescue the dog. Excuse me, does this train head for my home? There's a medium line for 6 wrath times number of players. For 10 green, we can do a contact action to speak to the strange figure. And for 6 cunning, we can discard 1 baggage. And there's a ticket window. But one thing I wanted to look at is there are some train tracks on these signs. I mean, it's got to be those, right? A straight piece with a little curve somewhere. Are there more train tracks somewhere else? Here we go. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's up here. I think these train tracks are the ones. So the Signs Wisdom card says whenever a player notices a fragment of art in any game element currently in play that matches the fragment shown on a sign token, they immediately resolve the back of that sign token. Then remove that sign token from the game. I think it's this part right here. It's a flat, straight piece and a curved piece. One, 1, 4, 4. And we throw the sign token out of the game. 1, 1, 4, 4. Sorry, I'm lost. A voice comes from the tunnel veiled in darkness. We notice a small silhouette. It stops, opens its suitcase, and rummages in it for a moment. Something flashes. Excuse me, is this Prague already? Can you help me? Hello? Anybody? It's so hot in here. When the figure emerges from the darkness, it's hard to hide our surprise. Gain a mini deck of cards, 2-34J. Oh, God. It's so hard trying to contain this game on the camera. 2-34J. Oh boy. Just looking at the back of this, it's the business penguin. What will this penguin show us today? Summon the penguin for 6 green times the number of players, or spend 1 Ether, if the penguin is not on the dreamscape already, spawn it in range 1. Then draw and resolve one random card from the penguin deck. If another penguin card is already active, return it to the penguin deck. Well, we got to see the business penguin now. There's our business penguin. So what can he do for us? You may seal a card to relocate your dreamer to the space with the penguin. If you're in range 0 from the penguin, you can cure for 6 green. If you're in 0 range from the penguin, you can draw 2 more cards during the draw step. For 6 green, you can restore an item. Or a space with the penguin is always lit. Okay, so we have access to the business penguin. Because these are note cards, so these stay in our area here. Let's put the shopping cards with those note cards. We'll have a special place for the business penguin deck. Cool. We got the business penguin. So we still haven't read the back of this. Our goal is to get rid of your baggage and get on any train. If there's a train on a platform, the 2 spaces overlaid by the train card are inaccessible. Oh, okay, I see. There looks like there's a place on the tracks part to put cards. Trains may depart without you. At the end of each turn, all trains matching the current turn suit, it's indicated at the bottom of some train cards, leave. Place their cards at the bottom of the train deck. You may get on a train if one of the lines in any platform is marked with a marker. So we're going to have to do some of those line actions that we saw, the medium one or the long one. You meet requirements stated on the train card. There's a train on the same platform. You meet the requirements stated on the train card. All dreamers don't have any baggage, and all dreamers are in range 1 from this train. If you get on a train, read 870, and if we're out of turns, 442. Okay, so I know we need to get rid of our baggage. So we got to go here. We've got 4 bags to get rid of, so we're going to need 24 cunning to get rid of our baggage. So let's start here. And go. 2, 3, 4. She gets to draw 2. Okay. Good. She's got quite a bit of cunning. So far, we're not really worried about any of the stuff on our turn card as far as what the entities will do. He's going to draw 4. He's only got 3 and has to shuffle. Just take the distress from shuffling. What's the thing on the back of his cards? Discard this card and unflip. Oh, you can unflip progress cards. All right. He needs one more. Ooh, it's a now or never. Ooh, now or never is an amazing card to get right now. When you place a progress card, you can spend. Oh, this is the assistant card, the one that gets us our other progress cards for free, basically. We can either spend shining gems or flip the assistant instead of paying the normal cost. We drew well. This is a club turn. I don't think I want to waste having the 5 cunning. So we got 2 hesitations also. It's kind of a bummer that I didn't get any other yellow to spend. I don't want to spend a shiny gem on it, do I? Just to move? I guess... do I want to do any of this stuff here before I move? 3, 8 to check the suspicious baggage. Does that sound like it's like going to blow up on me? These are all progress cards I want to play, probably. I want to see it. She did not get her optimization. I don't think I want to do... She's gonna have to wipe out her whole hand basically just to get rid of 1 baggage. Unless I seal this hesitation. Let's have her do the... What is this? Let's read that story point. It only costs 3. 164. Do I want to bring the penguin out? No. 164. The station is much bigger than we thought. Reveal tile X. Reveal tile Z degenerates unless it's already revealed. When you reveal tile Z, spawn degenerates. Oh boy. So now we might have stuff to worry about. Reveal tile X. B3. Hey, there's a short line down there though. What does that mean? Oh, you know what? I actually think this might be where that art tile was. Up at the top. Oops. There's a short line for only 4 wrath. I wonder if that's a red herring. For 4 awareness times number of characters, we can ask about the schedule. There's a restroom. There's a +2 thing down there. That's what I was wondering. What does that mean? Do we get to draw 2 cards? At the start of the Dreamer's phase, if you're in a space with a drawing bonus, draw a number of additional cards equal to the number shown in this bonus. Remember, the drawing bonus does not modify your hand size limit. That's not that awesome. Okay. Check the box lying on the tracks for 10 wrath. And we have to reveal tile Z, the degenerates. Boy, that's not creepy at all. For assault 2 times number of players, discard the degenerate and place 1 threat in that space. Contact 5, we can move the degenerate. Return 1 stolen item back to storage. Spawn 1 degenerate in each space with a threat. Then discard this threat from the dreamscape. Each dreamer at range 0 from any degenerate suffers 1. If any dreamer in range 4 from any degenerate, take 1 random item from the storage and set it aside. It is stolen? What? That sucks. We gotta spawn. Why did I read this? I should have just gone and discarded my baggage first. So we gotta spawn 2 using human shapeshifters. So roll and basic effect, basic effect. So nothing too scary this turn. Okay. So now she's going to use hesitation for 1 cunning to move here. And then 6. Yeah, 6 to for the conveyor belt to discard a baggage. Okay, now his turn. He's going to maybe not the best time because her optimization's not out, but I'm going to use the Book of Birds. Oh man, I don't want that to get stolen. Yeah, that's fine. Book of Birds to get out the assistant. Then with the assistant, I will flip the assistant over to play I Run to Live for free. That lets me move by discarding cards. I think I'm going to use I'm going to use that and I'll discard who lives there. Start over here. Discard that with I Run to Live to move to here. Then on Now or Never, since it's a club turn, I get 5 cunning from that. And she doesn't have any cards to help. So I'll spend 1 from hesitation to make it 6 to discard a bag. And we've got a lot of shining gems. There's nothing else at the ticket window we can do here. So I think we'll end our turn. So this guy's roll, they move 2. This guy's roll, he moves 2. And basic effect is range 0, but no one's in the same space, so that's the end of that turn. We've got a roll and a special effect. So the special effect is where they're going to steal items. So we need to try to get rid of these guys. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4. No wrath drawn. Oh, she drew her optimization. she can spend a shining gem to get rid of one of these degenerates. And he can draw 4, 3, 4. Okay, so he can discard that card to unflip. Okay, so let's just get rid of these degenerates first. He's going to spend these 2. It's an assault action. These guys are going to be coming back, so. And then she's going to have to spend a shining gem. So at least they're not going to steal any items right now. 3, 4. Okay, so he's going to seal hesitation for 3 cunning. Get a 4th one from so many possibilities, and then 2 more from a shining gem to get rid of his other bag. Yeah, she's gonna go 2, 4, and a shining gem for 6 to get rid of her bag. Okay, so we've gotten rid of our baggage. Now, while one of his cards is on top, I'm going to use the specialist ability to discard this card to unflip any one card of any dreamer. So we'll discard that card to unflip his assistant. Then I'm going to flip the assistant back over to just to get his optimization out. I think we have to end our turn. Yeah. So there's nobody to roll, and there's no degenerates out on the board, so nothing. So morphing. At the end of this turn, there's more degenerates are going to spawn here. All right, so let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta hurry. There's no active items to use with it though. Okay. And you can take 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 too many. Okay, so now we got some movement. What's her wrath look like? Okay. We're going to spend 2 from 1 with the shadows on the specialist to go 1, 2. Then I'll take a distress from the bottom of effort to gain 3 wrath, and we'll spend 1 more wrath from so many possibilities to make a progress on this short line. And we're going to have a very similar turn over here. Or not, because we don't have the right kind of movement. Unless we can get 1 help from over here. No. She could get her shining gem back with this. Because not an assault action. Well, let's do this first, I guess. Man, we need to get some spirit tokens. I guess we'll spin the hurry to move 2 to get here. Let's make it more efficient. We'll spin the shining gem to do that. I don't think I'll be able to set up optimization for her right now, so we're going to spend the 4. Oh, that's a per player thing. Yeah, fine. That's fine. We're going to spend 4 green to ask about the schedule. So that makes 1 progress towards asking about the schedule. Then he's going to spend a shining gem for 2 green and 2 from compassion for 4 green total to finish asking about the schedule. Read 3, 2, 5. Please speak louder. Mouth closer to the microphone. Not this one, it's broken. The one on the right. Oh, now I can hear you, but I don't understand. Please repeat, just slower. Reveal the top 2 cards from the train deck. Place each of them on the empty platform with the longest lines. Place the train cards in a way that each of them covers the 2 upper spaces of the map tiles with winding railways. You can't do this if there are dreamers, entities, or a train in those spaces. If all platforms are full, you can't place a new train there. Put the drawn trains at the bottom of the train deck, or switch places of the 2 already placed trains. Okay, so this is how we get trains out. So we take 2. We got the circus train. You may travel to Echo Profundum Phantasmagoria. If you get on this train, each dreamer gains a flaw card. Okay. Or the spectral train. You cannot get on this train, nor reach any location. If you're in range 1 from this train, you can spend 8 green and try to help. can't get on this train. I don't think I want to finish this short line now because there's no train there. Right? Probably. So I'll save this wrath for the degenerates that come out, I guess. And now for the specialist. We're going to overspend his shining gem to move him here. Now he's on a pink space, so we'll use both of these to gain a shining gem for each one. And then next turn, he's actually going to get to draw 2 extra cards, so he'll get to draw 6 cards. I talked shit about that earlier, and now I'm actually going to use it. So there's a contact 10. There's no way I have 10. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, I'm done. There's no degenerates, so no basic effect, but we get to morphing. Spawn 1 degenerate in each space with a... So we only actually spawn 1. Because there's only 1 space with it there. And there was no thing that said there can only be 1 in a space. All right. End of the turn, because that was that. Okay. So we would spawn another one, then they would do stuff, and then they would move. All right. So no stealing yet. So maybe I don't need to worry about fighting them right now. So let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns left. We've got 4 hours on our clock though, so we could add up to 4 turns. All right, so she gets to draw 2 cards only. So there's 1, and then she has to shuffle. Is that her 1? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ah, geez, come on. We know we can get trains out. What do we have to do? We have to have a token on a line. There's a train on the same platform. You meet the requirements stated on the terrain card. All dreamers don't have any baggage, and all dreamers are range 1. Oh, so maybe if we can get a marker on the short line, and then at the information booth, if we talk to them again, get 2 more train cards. Secret door, I can get a spirit token. Flashback, I can get a spirit token. Does that help me? I think I want to save this wrath. Okay, and because he's on that space, he gets to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Steam Bomb. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? right, I'm going to have a little bit of fun here. I'm going to one of his cards is on the top. I'm going to discard that one to flip Assistant over, and then I'm going to flip it right back over to play another progress card, which is going to be Steam Bomb. I'm in this spot, so I'm going to play this Shining to get another Shining Gem. That's trading 1 for 2. Do that all day. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a Shining Gem. Yep. I'm going to play Inner Light with my movement thingy to move to this spot here. Then I'm looking for 10 Wrath on this spot. I'm going to blow up Steam Bomb for 5, 6, 7, 8, and the Shining Gem I just got is 10. And we get to read 988. Be worth it. It looks like bait. Is this a way to fish people? Throwing a shiny red box and waiting for someone to grab it? Is there a hidden fisherman in the darkness who likes roasted people for dinner? Whatever, we already have it in our hands and open it slowly. There's a folder, book, notebook, papers, and a key. Gain 1 key. Okay. You may seal 5 cards or discard 1 ether to gain card E if it's available. Then roll the luck die. If I get one of the bad symbols, it is a train emerging from the darkness, or maybe a gigantic greedy hand. We escape it only by the skin of our teeth, suffer a distress. So let's go ahead and spend our ether. I don't want to seal 5 cards. And we will gain card E. It's an influence card. Hey, it's a green progress card. Oh, this is nice. Place this card for 6. The turnkey. It seems that I'm better at opening doors. Discard this card to gain 1 additional key when obtaining one. Roll the luck die afterward, and then we might have to resolve something. Okay, so we gained this. I think it's just going to go into our discard pile. Let's roll our luck die real quick. And we take a distress from getting a bad symbol. Got my sleeves here. But more importantly, this is our 4th green progress card. And our specialist, like first memory, is if you have 4 green progress cards placed, we can resolve a story. So if we can get that out, because assistant is green, progress is, or optimization is green, and I run to live is green. That's cool. Okay, was it worth it? We did take a distress. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna spend effort to move back to there so I can draw 6 cards next turn. He's getting a little damaged. What are you doing this turn? Look further for 3. That's a bunch of wrath that I can use on degenerates. That I might not need to, though. Do I bring out another train? Start on that, maybe. If I don't do anything, she will not be able to draw any cards. So why don't we play flashback to get a spirit token? Secret Door is a spirit token. It's also 2 movement, though. No, I don't know. I think I'm just going to save this wrath in case I need to take care of these degenerates right next to me next turn. I think she's actually going to be done. Okay, so we do the morphing, which brings out a guy. Basic effect, no one's at range 0. And then they move. So this guy would go in with her, and this guy also goes in with her. Okay, next turn. So now we've got to worry about them stealing an item. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would definitely be within range 4. So we got to get rid of these guys. She gets to draw a card. Inner Light's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, he's pretty damaged. It's nice having 2 keys, but if he's super damaged, I don't know if we get to heal at the end of this. All right. I don't think we can afford the effort. I don't think we can take the distress with the effort. Oh. Maybe I don't worry about it right now. I'm going to thoughtful moment. Seal this card to block the special effect. So they're not going to steal anything. So then we're actually with her. I want to see what happens when we finish that short line. She's going to take a distress off of the effort to get 3 wrath. And then use 1 from Hurry Hurry to make it 4. And then that will finish short line. So we read 149. Woo, we managed to push our way up to the front of the line. Mark this line with a universal marker. When there's a train at this platform, you may try to depart. Check the conditions on how to get on a train on the Dreamgate tile. Okay. So now we just need to get a train here. We don't want to be on the same space as these guys either. So I might just move and take a shining gem and then wait till next turn. Is it a contact action? It is a contact action, so we can do that from the space over there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this card to flip Assistant. And then I'm going to immediately use Assistant to get out Builder, which increases the number of progress cards he can have. And when he shuffles, I can discard cards to gain shining gems or build up one of my other progress cards. Then, since I don't want to actually get any more distress with him, I'm not going to be gaining wrath from these two efforts. So I will spend Pocket Ladder and these two cards to make one step of progress on this conversation down here. Then I think he's done. She will use this card to overspend to move here. Then she's going to use Shining. She's on the spawn space to take a Shining Gem. Then she's going to use Inner Light and the Shining Gem to generate 4 green to do the same contact action, which finishes it. And we're going to get some more train cards, right? 325. Just want to read it real quick again. Reveal the top 2 cards from the train deck. Place each of them on an empty platform with the longest lines. If all platforms are full, you can't place a new train there. Put the drawn trains at the bottom of the train deck, or switch places of the 2 already placed trains. Well, I think we get to place 1, and then we probably get to switch places with another one. So let's see what we draw. So long distance train. You can travel to Echo Horizon or Phantasmagoria. The train leaves without the Dreamers on a diamond turn. Place this card at the bottom of the train's pile. Place a new card from the top of the train pile in its place. Or the Ramshackle Locomotive. You may travel to No One Knows. If you get on this train, we read 308 instead of 870. Train leaves without the Dreamers. And 870 is what we read if we get on a train. Place this card at the bottom of the train's pile. Place a new card at the top of the train's pile. This train is actually going to leave at the end of this turn. This long distance one would take us over here to Echo. We do have a dream in Echo that costs 2 keys. Well, we could go right into another dream. think we'll put the long distance train here. And let's replace, I don't know, the circus train. With the ramshackle locomotive. So I'm actually wondering now, okay, one of the lines in any platform is marked with that. There is a, one of the lines in any platform is marked. There's a train on the same platform. Oh, okay. You meet the requirements stated on the train card. There's no requirements on this one. All dreamers don't have any baggage, which is true, and the dreamers are in range 1 from this train. So right now we could leave on this train. What I'm wondering is, do I just draw a full card of full hand of cards? I mean, see if there's anything else I want to set up before I leave. Because these guys, because I blocked this, they're not going to do anything bad to me. I think that's what I do. So our turn is done. I probably could have used this slap and re-rolled for that distress, but oh well, it's too late. Yeah, because if this moves me, if we just take a real quick peek down over here. So the train station for Echo is right here, which is right next to the Dream Gate. And I have a dream in Echo that cost me 2 keys to enter. And because of that box that I opened, I have 2 keys. It's a couple of turns left. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through their stuff. Basic effect, I purposely did not end on a spot with them. We're not going to suffer anything. So this guy will move to here. This guy also moves to here. Then that thing is blocked, so nothing. And at the end of turn with the spade, this one leaves, put it at the bottom, and draw a train to replace it. What? Carnivorous train. You may travel to Insomnia, Pandemonium, or Phantasmagoria. If you get on this train, we read 825 instead of 870. On a heart turn, train leaves without the dreamers. Place this card at the bottom of the train's pile. I haven't seen, have I seen one that has an actual cost? So basic effect is not great, it's distress. So, okay. But we're in a spot where we get to draw a bunch of cards. But she can only draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And his hand size, he gets to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh. This tactics card, your current action affects all entities in range. Flip this card afterward. So when I was assaulting the degenerates, I could have been assaulting both of them at the same time if that was set up. Do I use my assistant and set that up? Not really necessarily for this stream, but maybe the next stream it would be important. Why not? So let's discard this card to use his specialist ability to unflip this one, and then we'll use the assistant, flip it back over, and set up this card. So now we can affect all, when we do assault actions, it affects everything in range. And she got a crowbar. Costs 4 to set up though. I think we're just gonna leave. We have it marked with this. There is a train. There are no requirements listed on the train card. No baggage. We're within range 1. We're getting out of here. Read 870. Do you meet specific conditions from the train card? If there is any, if yes, read on. I don't see any conditions. The monotonous noise of the train puts us to sleep. It's like a journey between one dream and another, interrupted by short episodes of waking. It's funny because the Insomnia District appears on the station list. What else is on the list? Water Tower, Eternal City, some laboratory, Horizon. Somebody wakes us up when we get there. Victory. Each dreamer gains 1 ether, and each dreamer cures 2 distress or unseals 2 cards. So when we go into this next dream, let me keep reading actually. Retrieve all stolen items, if there were any. What? Oh, we didn't lose it forever? No, that sucks. I thought we were going to lose it. Relocate the T marker to any location on the Dream World map tile listed on the train card. Yeah, so we're going to get to go over there. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot to read, so let's just go through this one by one. Well, what I was going to say was when we get to that one, each dreamer can cure 2 distress or unseal their top 2 cards. So she's going to get to heal this from that. So she's going to unseal 2 cards. So she'll take 2 to her discard. He's going to heal 2. They both get an ether. So we could spin one of these ethers to have a little business penguin action in our next dream. Relocate the T marker. Yeah, we're going to go to Echo. So we'll go here. To any location on the Dream World map tile listed on the train card. We get to go to any location. There's not anything. Oh. No, we're going to go to the Restore 3 items one. We'll take the shortcut hit of sealing a card in order to restore 3 items. So we have to remember to do that. So I'm going to try to help me remember that by doing that, I guess. I don't know. And placing a whole bunch of ether on it. So like, hey, look at this. Don't forget that. Okay, gain tile V, Insomnia Dream World map tile. Okay, it's going to go where the business penguin is currently standing. There's a dream gate up in the upper right hand corner. There's no places to get any keys or anything. And a spot where you gain a flaw. To take the shortcut, we have to discard an active item. Okay. Gain card B, the Railway Wisdom card. So now these are going to do something. Whenever you're in a train station location on the Dream World map, you may resolve the train dream. Take all I-20 secret tiles, reveal both setup tiles, reveal X. So it's a different dream. Because these are not 20, this is 14. And placed on the entity slot, spawn the conductor. If you manage to survive the trip, relocate the team to any other train station location. Return all the train dream tiles to the secrets. If you have any train ticket item, you may return it to the item market and relocate the team to any other train station without resolving the train dream. Okay, so I'll add that to our wisdom stuff. Add 2-37T as a tile. Degenerates. 2, the slumber deck. We'll pay attention to what they do the first time they come out, but they're going to go to the bottom of the slumber deck. Unless it's already there. Add all cards C, the train tickets, to the item market. So there are 4 train tickets that will get added to the item market. Not our storage, so it's not this deck here. It's going to get added to the item market. So when you go shopping, you can draw random items from the item market and gain them for 2 ether. And right now, our item market consists only of the mud diving equipment. Which isn't great. Restore 3 shopping cards. We've already got our 3 shopping cards. Change the season to ordinary days. It already is. You'll probably return to the station many times, especially because you might have missed something, like a hidden Dreamgate tile or a hidden Dream World map tile. Discard the current dreamscape. Return all cards and tiles of this dream to the secrets. Remove the Dreamgate tile of this dream from the game and then gain 2-39V. Sorry, where does this train go? 2-39. So this is a way to return to this dream. Okay, so that's going to get added to our dream. So it's set to remove this one from the game. The one that we just did. And gain 239S and 239E. Some more dreams. So 239E. The city that never sleeps is in Metropolis. It costs 3 keys to get in. So it's here in Metropolis. That needs to get added. And the other one was S. Higher and Higher. It's in Profundum. Over here, 3 keys to get in. And those are both 12 turn decks. Then reveal the 2 starting Slumber Tile maps and place Dreamers in the blue space. You're now back on the Dreamworld map. Okay, I think that's it. The good news is that the next episode, we're just going to dive right into this dream here in Echo. We're going to restore 3 items first. We'll just skip past the train station and then go right into that dream. So that wasn't too bad. There was some other stuff that we could do on the tracks over here. There was nothing to do on this one. I'm going to take a pass through the key or these real quick, just to see if there's anything else like stationy or luggagey. Luggagey. No. Stairs. Which row is it? Up to this one. Do I see any luggage? There's like a little lantern and maybe some boxes. Do I see a lantern? This is kind of like a little hunting puzzle part of the game. No. We didn't check the suspicious box over here either. And then his row is this top stuff. I don't know if they would put 2 in the same dream, but there's like so many of these things and maybe not a whole lot of dreams. There's like a clock in the darkness. I guess some of this art could be on entities too, right? Or other things that we see. Okay, I didn't find another one. So there you go. That was the train dream. We made it through not having any of our items stolen, which is good. I'm glad to know that at least how that one ended, the stolen items were not like given back to the market. I thought they were just going to be gone forever. So some train tickets that we could possibly buy, some new dreams to look at, and a new card that if we can get that one set up into his last spot, we'll have our 4 green cards. Then we get to learn what that memory, are these called memory cards? First memory. We'll get to see what his first memory card does. Okay, hope you're enjoying this Etherfield series and all the other series on the channel. I'll see you in the next one.